So, this is week 8, I think. Get this right. All right. So we're playing Gengar this week. There's my dogs. That's good. Okay. So, I guess we'll just go into his team. I kind of did this last second. This is more or less what I expected. Let's see. I wasn't sure he'd bring Diggersby, but he did. Let's still start with this. And we'll do this with this in the back. I think. Maybe not. Track in the back and bro. Yeah, maybe not bro. We'll do this. Let's see. I kind of thought he might bring Thunderous because I have a lot of water weaknesses, but other than that, it's what I expected. I thought he might have brought a Zam too, but it's one of those things where it's like the 7th Mon, I think, probably for him. It was competing with something else and it lost out. It should be a good match. I don't know. I don't really know what. Yeah, I guess we'll see what the lead happens here and hope for the best. Alright, this is good. So here we do this, and we do this in case he coachings. I think it works like that. I guess we'll find out. Either way, a fake out is fine into Clef because it will hit my Rocky Helmet and break the sash that I'm assuming he has. The rock is like the big deal for me. I'm hoping I could just burn it and stall it out, really. Big rock. Okay. Unboosted, I don't believe an Iron Head will kill Clef. Biggest burn, it definitely won't, unless it's Lum. But I would expect weakness policy before Lum. Yeah, okay. That was a lot of damage. Here we go. Is it Lum? It is not. And he will Rockfall, probably into the Dragon. Nope, just into Clef. Alright, it's a good opening for me. It's really all I was looking to do was just kind of like stall the rock out. And that is going right according to plan. He can notice now what my item is on Pult. I'm just stalling, gleaming. This should kill me a show after all that damage it took. This is still okay. killing this thing becomes a bit of a hassle. But I live this easily. And he loses a Spadef boost, so I can actually put some damage into him this turn. Depending on what he brings in, I might honestly just burn it too. I expect to get quite a bit of mileage out of Will-O-Wisp Dragon this game. Okay, definitely not burning it. I think I just do some damage here and let Clef soak a hit. I think a Snarl would make sense coming from him. And we can kind of scout to see if this is AV. Oh, it's Scarf. Okay. This went well for me then. Rocky Helm was putting in work. It's decent damage. I get the Spadef drop. Honestly, I don't think that matters too much. So it's +2 defense. I think he Iron Heads into Terrakion. So I do this. And then I Knuckle. Do I Knuckle? I could just leave it alone. I think I might do that. Oh. This is tricky. I don't want to take that much damage is the thing. So I'll do that. Either crunch and boosts my Terrakion, or he crunches and it does very little damage into Moltres. This will kill the Entei, since he didn't switch. And I mean, maybe I EV'd my Dragapult wrong, but I'm pretty sure it outspeeds everything on his team, so it should be locked into Crunch. Dragapult can actually kill the Rock too at the end of the game. Yeah, this won't do much. That sucks, but what are you gonna do? I do give him a Spadef boost here, which is dumb on my part. I didn't think that through very well. Hope that doesn't come back to bite me, honestly. Yeah. Not a big deal. That is kind of what I wanted that for. This thing is still just really struggling along with its -1 attack. And this is a Mungus. Alright. I'm in a decent spot here, to be totally honest with you. I can taunt it. I think that's actually what I'm going to do. And then just Rockfall it too. Protecting a Mungus here would be great for him, but he doesn't. I'm Lum on Terrakion, but I don't want him to know that yet. And it's not like surprising that I have taunt on this mon. It has like 2 moves. Pretty good spot right here. Even at +2, close combat will murder Regirock. So we're just gonna throw this in there. And if this doesn't kill, That's bad, but I'm pretty sure it should. And if both my mons live through this turn, I should win the game. Alright, that's a big kill. I don't think this will kill. I have a lot of bulk in this Dragapult. Alright, and that should be game. I don't think there's a way out for him here. I mean, there's no reason to not do this. Maybe hiding my protect is enough. I don't think he can live through this, and I definitely don't think he can live through another round the turn after this. Cool. May have mattered, but he has Stone Edge. Unless he had Stone Edge and Rock Slide, in which case he could have, like, weakness policy, maybe. I don't know. I don't think that mattered. If anything, it kept me from figuring out what his item was. So that went well. The stall the rock turn or plan did what I wanted it to. I would expect he makes adjustments and probably doesn't lead the same. That said, I don't know if I play it too much differently. I think Dragapult is a pretty safe lead, especially knowing that Hydreigon is not the Scarfer. And maybe it's Bro. I think Entei is a good lead for him. Terrakion is still very useful. And then it's down to these two, I believe. I don't find Steelix as necessary with the things that he brought. I think it might be Moltres. I don't know. It's Moltres or Clef. I think I want the damage. Alright, let's see how he adjusts. I really expect the Entei lead. No. Interesting. So I think man. I think I'm firing the Draco. I'm just letting her rip. And sculling the Diggersby. This is a pretty good offensive turn for me. So he's going to max. What will he max? Hydreigon? Yes. Just not that big a deal. This is going to do a lot of damage. If it's weakness policy and it kills Slowbro, that's probably the worst case scenario. It's good damage. I would like Dragapult to go down here. That's like the perfect turn for me. Nope. Probably didn't matter. Oh. I'll live this. So we do this, and this guy gets big. I don't think there's anything that Hydreigon can do that will seriously threaten Moltres' health. If anything, I'd be happy that he hits me hard because I have a weakness policy, and I'm like 252 HP, I think. So I'm pretty bulky. I'll outspeed after this turn. Okay, that's a good move. And that's just going to keep cheating that. Oh, it's Life Orb. Oh, just by a thread. I drink one of these things. Me here, pray for a crit, and do this. You could switch Hydreigon too. This shouldn't kill Diggersby, and then I'll just have, well, I hope it won't kill, honestly, because it's an Air Slash Max Airstream. I just want to get +1, and if I have a turn after this where I can, okay, I read that right. Man, a Rock Slide would be awesome. Oh, just killed it. That works too. Now I can probably get another burn on something. It sucks that Terrakion won't get the speed boost, but I don't think he has anything but Entei in the back that can outspeed it. Depending on what he does here, I could always switch Terrakion in. It really depends on what he has. Entei, okay. I would expect a rock move. So actually, this can't protect. That should kill. And we want to be faster than this on the following turn. Alright. Because of the +1, okay, that's a good switch. But I don't think this seriously changes too much of what I'm doing. Activates my weakness policy. This may kill. Yeah, that might be GG right there. This turn is tricky for me. But I think I know what I'm doing. Yeah, I do know. So we swap this out because, believe it or not, it's still very useful even with 2 HP. Protect here. The following turn, I'll have a KO threaten on Hydreigon, and I can taunt Amogus. Or, you know, even if he kills Terrakion, yeah, this is good. This is good for me. He may also protect here. Yeah. Now I'm in a great spot. CC here, and I think I play it safe with taunt. I really don't fear what that Amogus. Oh, fuck. Okay. I was gonna say he could have rage powdered there, and I would have played right into it, but It's all good. I feel like he has to kind of be a little offensive here, and Spore would be the best bet. Now, 2 of my 3 things don't care about Spore, but that should be game right there. Oh, Koba. So Hurricane would have killed, but man, 70% is it's so far from 100% accurate. And I also thought there's a chance he might have max flared with Entei, and I didn't want to play that game. But another good game. Definitely had some leads go my way this time, for sure. And those rocks are really scary until you burn them. I love Regirock. It's one of my favorite Pokemon, particularly in the Dynamax format. But without Lum and without Finny to like set up some sort of status control, a burn is so crippling on that thing. But good games. I guess I'll see you. Oh yeah, this week we're stalking this Duraludon over here along with this guy on a bike. He's a helmet? Do I have a helmet? I do. This helmet's cooler than mine. How does he get that? It's not fair. Alright, see y'all next week.